Jesus. Alright, now we're here. So sorry about that, guys. I was watching The Office and completely lost track of time. Like, genuinely, I've never done that before. I've seen the episode a billion times. I have no idea. Okay. Let's just do it. Okay. Keep seeing Dee Dee and thinking Darian Devon. D is destined death confirmed. Double D is destined death. Nutty. That show had the absolute best, like, sounds. There was, like, this one sound of, like, a horse neighing, or, like, whinnying or something. That is, like, stuck in my head. Anyway, what is up? Also, what's up, Last Protagonist and Garfield? Totally didn't even... I am scattered today. Oh, that's right. I kind of was really like wrapped up in work, so I think my brain is also a little bit like gooey right now. I worked like a little bit longer today as well. The D does help manifest a return of a form of death. Gale's a hard fight, but a fun one. I agree. Something about Gale, I really, really click with this fight. In my last stream, I almost first tried him. No cap. Got down to like this much health. My palms were raining sweat. And I died. In the game, and in my heart. The Malekith parallels, though, are immaculate. Oh, that is interesting. He is not as bestial now. I did not notice that the first time. Yikes. Yeah. Ooh, my God. Unfortunate. There's something else about this, which I guess I can say. He's technically counted as a hollow in this phase. He does have like a... I mean, he does also literally have like an empty... Does he always have that empty, like, wound? Or that, like, sort of gaping wound? Yeah, there it is. Oh, ouchies. I've been kebabbed. This is certainly undesirable. I said that's probably what I'd say if I was impaled. I'm just built that like I'm just built like that. I don't actually know how I dodged that. So that's what I mean. Something about this fight, it's like... Oh god, I don't know how I dodged that. Something about this fight, like, really clicks with me. Like, I just understand his, like, body language and his moveset. I don't know why. I don't know if it's, like, familiar. He kind of feels like Koss. I don't know if that's it. Yikes. How did I get out of the way in time? So I'm also guessing that the reason that you said it won't affect my playthrough is because, like, there are weapons that can deal, like, extra damage to hollows that, like, become effective in his second phase. Oops, I did it. I'm gonna say that every single time I get to phase 2. I won't. Oh yeah, also, last protagonist, I don't know if you saw me notice this before. I'm sure... Ooh, I'm sure you might want to point it out if you didn't. The faces, like, the actual, you can see, like, the souls in the, like, the sort of after image of his cape. Whoa. And I get so lucky with these, like, staggers, too. That was my fault. I got. Ain't no more juice. What the hell? That was almost the dumbest waste of an ember. Oh my god. How did I not get damaged by that? That was like the... Looks like that was the wrong move. Like, that was the thing I shouldn't have done. No damage? None? Zippo? Nada? 100 other words for 0? Zilch? One of my personal favorites. This is, like, dumb. This is dumb, right? Like, it's stupid that this is, like, happening. Oh, God, get away, get away, get away. See, like, I should have died there. That should have been death. Thank you. That was appropriate. Like, that makes sense. Okay. One sec. I think I missed some messages. Blah, 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 blah. Hollow Slayer gets its bonus damage on him in phase 2. Gotcha. Accent was immaculate. Which accent did I do? Um, I I I I do a lot of accents, so Gale feels so legible, like he should be easy, but yeah, he's not. Best designed bosses ever. Okay. This effect activates in second phase. Hollow Slayer is a nice, solid greatsword, effective in most situations, regardless of bonus. Go down to Madeir's Arena. I'll do that real quick, just to kind of shake off my brain, since I need it, apparently. Well, I say after almost beating him, but whatever. There's a song called Zilch by the Monkees. It's a funny way to spell monkeys, too. Like, just look down anywhere, or... Blue lightning gets called from Gale's dark pools on the ground. I did an English accent when I got impaled. Oh. Oh, yeah, I have a... it was kind of... I was, what was his name? Moss. I was kind of doing Moss from... Roy. Yeah, that's the whole impression. Oh. 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 This is bone soup. Get me out of here. Use a light. Let's see. Oh, like a torch? Does it not? Oh, do I have to equip it as a shield? That's... okay. Wow. That's really, like, interesting. Like, just, like, an interesting, like, texture in general. Like a... It looks kind of like... It looks pretty, like, like, detailed, in a way. Maggots and bones and... That is really cool. Also, I love scrolling textures, just like when they're used in video games, especially in water, it always looks like incredible. Nintendo uses scrolling textures a lot to make it look like the water is moving. It's cool. Check Aldrich's Arena 2. Same thing. Deer may have eaten all these folk, absorbing their darkness. Right, oh, it's a deep thing. Aldrich. He was in Alor Longlalo? Anor... There we go. You like scrolling textures? Boy, have I got a DS1 mod for you. What, you have my attention. Oh, did I unequip that? Pretty good. Oh, it is... Looks like the same texture. I mean, yeah, I think so. Just not scrolling, actually. Or... Oh my god, I think it's like a... The texture is like patterned over itself and rotated, and one of them is scrolling. That's... weird and cool. Anyway. Yeah, there's like horns growing out of it and stuff. Oh, the horns are like the, those are like the horns of the dragon, those like darkness dragons. There's a dark mod. There's a mod for Dark Souls 1 that makes every texture scroll. Like, is that as disorienting as I imagine it would be? Those are bugs, if I remember correctly. Oh, wait, you're saying... Are you saying that they are... The fact that the texture is overlapping itself is a programming bug? Or that there are bugs... I hate English. Or that there are creepy crawly bugs creeping and crawling around. Creepy bugs. Oh, right. Lobo streamed it before. It was disorienting watching it. Can't imagine playing it. Yeah, I feel like that would be really weird. See, now I'm like taking like weird chances with stuff that I shouldn't be, because I'm trying to like I was doing fine. I don't know why I'm being weird about it. Bro, let me cast the spell. Whoops. Oh, not... Oh, right. And then I was like, well, this is undesirable. I probably, like, messed it up that time because I'm overthinking it now. Well, this is bloody horrible. Innit? God, my laugh also sounded disgusting, which I feel like adds. Everything is moving, kind of like being on acid, but much, much worse. A Dark Souls 1 mod that's worse than acid. That should be the headline. The real drug you should be worried about your kids doing. Oh wait, that's right. Needs a little ugh. Don't pronounce any of your H's, and also call it H. And Z. Ah, the blue lightning, I see now. Not what I wanted to drink. Wrong Gatorade flavor. Did you fight the Dark Lurker in Dark Souls 2? I am pretty bad with names. Is there any, like, contextual stuff you can tell, like, what it looked like, or, like, something notable about it? Well, it lurked in the dark. Oh, that Dark Lurker. Too many hits, got greedy. Ay-ya. For some reason, oh, I was gonna say for some reason I didn't quite expect that, but he had really weird movement. He, like, I think he interacted with that hill in a weird way. Kind of like hit a wall. Wait, that take, but unironically, so I haven't done it. Well, wait, is there like a fight where you're he was in the dark, you'd know what I'm talking about? I mean, God, I have a terrible memory. I mean, I want to say that there might have been a fight that was in, like, complete darkness, but I also might be confusing that with Volnir, honestly. Okay. Yikes. So while the Dark Soul Blood, I know it's called Blood of the Dark Soul in-game, but I am trying to remember what last protagonist said it would be a better kind of, like, name. I want to say it was like Dark Soul Blood or something like that. Dark Soul Blood. Okay. So while that is in him, he is bestial like this. And then when it leaves him, kind of like how... So it's interesting. It seems like all of the blood leaves him and bonds to his sword. He's not hollow in this phase. He turns hollow in part 2, so he's bestial when he's not hollow, but then when he becomes hollow, he's more like he's less. He kind of reverts, I guess, back to
the blood of the dark soul.
something, finding strength in darkness, willpower, something. Yikes, I should not have hesitated. Hesitation is death. I also, like, love that... Wow, this is a very well-designed boss fight. Oh, it's also... There's also skulls... Oh, damn, I got distracted by his cape. By your dope, duds. Dopish duds. So, like, even, like, the way that you're supposed to beat this boss is, like, to... It's so funny that I said that last episode. I said the key is to hug Gale. It's... But, like, conceptually, yeah, like, you know, embracing the darkness fits very well for... Damn. Oh no. We Gucci. We Gucky. Bro really thinks he's Mr. Zelda over here. Firing his crossbow in midair in, like, slow motion. What the hell was that? I can't worry about buffing my sword. The stakes are too high. Yeah. All right. Blacked out for a second there, but time to keep fighting Gale. Too bad nothing just happened there. I should have read the chat before I jumped into the fight. I think my brain just, like... Everything is my brain's fault, by the way. Nothing's my fault. It's always my brain. Because it's, it can't be my fault. That just doesn't make sense. Fix my weapon? Do you mean, like... Do you, did you just mean, like, crystal magic weapon wasn't, active, or... Or that, the curved sword just, like, doesn't do much damage? Because I feel like the curved sword is, like, the recovery, the quick recovery time after the hits is, like, how I'm dodging all this. Okay, so hopefully I can... Or do you need to upgrade it more or anything? I think that it is a, like, plus 10 Wait. Yeah, it's a sharp scimitar plus 10. I shouldn't have waited. Why didn't he hit me? Alright. Good, good, good. Okay, well I hope that that reapplied, because I just don't want to have to like worry about it in like the middle of like a tense situation that's probably coming up. Should not have dodged or healed there. Whoa, okay. And that's all she wrote. My stats, I guess, that's so, does not matter. We're talking, okay. Okay. I'm like, okay, so you guys think I should upgrade my weapon? It's like, you just beat the fight, dude. Everyone, contentious take. Pretty much everyone disagrees with me, but I say hollowing is the product of losing one's inner darkness, which is indeed associated with will. There's a quest line that would have a lot of information pertaining to this, to hollows that would elucidate this. I don't think I said that right. But you'll get to that eventually, no need to stress. Key to a lot of bosses in this game. A lot of bosses play and you're being scared and backing away. Somewhat aligned with Last Protect's take. I think those of Dark go hollow because of a lack of humanity. But, those who go hollow because of lack of souls. Two races, the Dark Souls and the Light Souls. Oh yeah, so the reason, by the way, that I use a sharp weapon is because I am pretty sure that I do more damage by using a I have a Dex int build, so I do quite a bit of damage with this, and I can actually use my int instead of just kind of a little bit of Dex. I think it takes more advantage of my Dex, if I remember correctly. Just wanted to look around here for a sec. Oh yeah, better collect those souls too. Oh my god, the lore. What am I even doing? What has been also, wait, is this? Okay, no, it's not working correctly. One sec. I should be able to charge that up. Coolio. Okay, that's why it wasn't working. I was like, I'm pretty sure that that did that. Crystal's C-Dex and A int, so it's not nothing, though it is split damage, so maybe not. Argue being revived by the dark sign is being forcibly infused with souls to the point your dark dwindles. The red-hooded wandering slave knight Gale sought the blood of the dark soul as pigment for the painted world, but Gale knew he was no champion. So what was the other thing he gave me? Also, I think we're all aware of what that looked like. I'll just say that it is interesting that it has birth implications, given, well, I guess not, given that it's to create a new world. Okay, so what else did he give me? I'm trying to remember. St. Trina is raiding with a party of 6. Hey, St. Trina, what's up? I just beat Gale. So, unfortunately, yeah. Just looking at some of his, like, lore and stuff. Rancid Nanners. That is a nice name. Welcome to the chat, by the way. Hyacinth, what's up? It's been a minute. Hyacinth. Trina raid. What's up, skinny legend? I didn't even do a hand sign. I'm like, okay. The only weapon that he kept with him from beginning to end. Made for decapitation. Okay, what was the other? Released new lore tonight? Oh, nice. What's it about? Just, I'm curious. Key item. Oh, thank you, last protagonist. I'll go check that out in a second. His crossbow, customized for repeating fire to face mobs, was wielded by Slave Knight Gale. Twists and dinks. The only sword he ever used. That's really interesting. Ah. Blood of the dark soul that seeped the hole within Slave Knight Gale. Which is interesting, yeah, because he becomes hollow. Can I read these out loud? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sorry. I'll. Blood of the dark soul is seeped from the hole within Slave Knight Gale, used as pigment by his lady in Ariandel to depict a painted world. When Gale came upon the Pygmy Lords, he discovered that their blood had long ago dried, and so consumed the dark soul. I don't know if you were talking about the transposition ones, but I can check those out, like, if that's what you meant. The red stuff is from his cape. It's not dried blood. Wait, what? It long ago dried and so consumed the dark soul. So if the blood had dried and the blood contained the dark soul, did he just, like, eat the poo-poo?
Ashen one, link the fire.
God, my laugh sounds atrocious right now. I need to turn this away from my face or something. Every time I laugh, I'm like,
Very well, then touch the darkness within me. Take me. Let these souls withdrawn from their vessels.
What do I... I'll do a little bit more vitality for some equip load.
Ashen one.
He was doing a Medir. Medir was, like... I know that he was consuming darkness, and I know that... Oh, wait. Wrong way. I'll go read those items again real quick, just to... if that's what you meant. Wrong. I hate that I always mess that up. You gotta go to this throne. Okay, let's see. It's a great sword. Okay, I need to read this again anyway. Great sword of Slave Knight Gale, the only weapon that he kept with him from beginning to end. Originally an executioner's sword made for decapitation. Blade is heavily chipped, so he was an executioner. Saw all those corpses in Midir's lair. Oh, so he was straight up just like eating the dudes. Trying to remember where it would be. That one. Oh, he's eating the pygmies, which is why that one was crawling to you begging for salvation. That makes sense. That's actually interesting, because it said, wait, yeah, he was crawling, but his blood had dried. I wonder why. Like, they were alive. They ain't got no juice. Oh, this is not where I wanted to go. Felt like I was going crazy, like, where's the door? Okay, she's not here. This might not be the right place. Okay. No, it's just where Sister Fried was. Frida? Fried? Fried? Sister Fried? Frida? Okay, good. That's what I think I've been saying for the most part. I think it sounds better. I know that that takes me to the dregs, but I didn't notice the body there before. Snake, lower half. She's a half snake person. I feel like she was probably described somewhere. I'm not remembering. And I think there were, what, 3 sisters? So it would have been Frida, maybe Filianor, and then whichever one I'm about to go see. Nah, she's just there. Is she alive? Or, like, is that just like a dead body? I love that she's, like, swinging her legs.
Ashen one. That gift of flame has taken root.
I can see that.
And Uncle Gale will soon bring pigment. Pigment. Colored
Kind
like
of.
the dark soul of man. I wonder if Uncle Gale has found it.
He did.
Pigment. Colored like the dark soul of man. I wonder.
Welp.
My thanks.
We only
Ashen
met 2 of the 3? Or we only meet 2 of the 3? Ah, gotcha. Okay.
Please tell me thy name. I would name this painting after thee. see. We are much alike. Then I will name this painting Ash. It will be a cold, dark, and very gentle place. And one day, it will make someone a goodly home.
Well, that certainly won't have any consequences, I'm sure.
I wonder when Uncle Gale, and I hope the new painting will be to him.
Your uncle went to live on a farm. With all his buddies. He won't be coming back. Okay. So, there is a boss that I want to fight that I have known about since before I ever played Dark Souls. I know kind of only like a few things about him. The Nameless King. I want to fight that dude. Can I get like maybe like a pointer on like where I can go to like start to fight him in this game? Because I don't think I fought him yet. Gwen's son, yeah, I have heard that that's like a might need to meditate on that one. Is there supposed to be a meditation garden thing that I don't have? It's not the garden. Meditate, so... Hasn't found the meads to meditate. What's up, Recover? Yes, I just recently beat Gale. Just a moment ago. Oh, so do I need to go? Oh, wait, no, never mind. I remember. I know where to go. Garden was actually enough of a hint. I actually specifically remember seeing a place and going like, I'll remember to come back later. Then I didn't. I think it's Lothric Castle. Yeah, it is. All bosses done? Not yet. I am trying to get like when I ask for them, I'm trying to find like a few subtle hints. I mean, I know where to go now, I think, but I'm going for the Nameless King. Specifically, the Nameless King is a boss that I have been wanting to fight since before I ever played the game. Like, I never even played Dark Souls, and I remember going to a garden. Just trying to remember how to get there, but I think it's up this way. Oh yeah, I don't need like explicit directions. I just sometimes I need like a little hint, like just to get me started. This has got to be one of the slowest elevators in the game. And I guess it's a loading screen, right? Like, it has to load that whole garden. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I remember I was like, oh, I'll come back here because the enemies felt kind of tough at the time. Should set me on my path. Though for one part of it, you'll have to remember something that you may not remember seeing. I remember everything. I haven't even forgotten anything during this stream. Unless I forgot that I forgot. Don't love that sound. God, my game is struggling right now. GG's on Gale. Thanks, I appreciate it, yeah. It was very satisfying to finally, like, kind of get it. Stop and look at the tiles there in the... That certainly looks familiar, doesn't it? Like on the floor of Marika's bedchamber, perhaps? And a couple other places, but oh, that's not where I wanted to go. This is the dumbest way to approach. Okay, can you die? Thank you. Here's the most fun theory Elden Ring is the painting. I hate that. But it, like... It's not... I don't want it to be true. But, like, I feel like there is, like, a remote... I don't know enough about this. I feel like you could technically, like, make a case to, like, say it's possible. Maybe, if, like, the rules can be, like, whatever. That, like, gut punch was so cool that he does. I really loved that, like, animation. He does this little, like... Oh. That would have been useful a really long time ago. Painting made with the Dark Soul paint. Yeah, and that's really interesting too, because... See, like, one of the things that I think is important to remember about, like, light and darkness is that, like, I think that they might kind of feed off each other. The more light you have, the more darkness you can have, I would think. But that's just kind of an early thought. I'm not actually sure if that's true. Gross.
You ignorant slaves. Finally taken notice, have you? Of the power of my beloved Ocelot, child of dragons. Well, I will not give him up.
Moog.
For he is all that I have.
Oh, cool. Osiris. I hear the babby. I'd rather not.
Dear little Ocelot,
So the baby is Ocelot.
where have you gone? Are you hiding from me?
This really has...
Come out.
This
Don't be
reeks of...
afraid. You were born a child of dragons.
God, what is his name?
Possibly fear.
The...
Now, show yourself, Ocelot.
Bloodborne, last boss.
My dear
Margot?
little Ocelot.
Margot. And Margot's wet nurse. Murgo. If the name means anything, Osiris is related to dreams or sleep or something, I think. Nice mustache. It's like a Fu Manchu. That was a joke, by the way. Your mustache sucks! Oh, I should have equipped that, magic no hurting me as much ring, huh? Yup, I should have. Maybe. Okay. Damn. It is... I guess that's the, you know, cost of using a curved sword. No range. Consumed by dreams, maybe? Or darkness? Actually used to be a baby he was cradling. Lothric and Lorien's father. Where is the soul? Cyrus went mad trying to harness his royal blood for a greater purpose, leading him to the heretics of the Grand Archives, where he discovered the twisted worship of Seath the Pale Drake. That's why he looked so familiar. He worshipped Seath the Pale Drake. Interesting. Oh, I was like, no bonfire? Guess what weapons you get from that, Soul? His stick. And I have no idea. Ooh. Crystal Breath of Seath the Scaleless. Seath research seemed to strike a chord with old Big Hat, who, in his mad, disrobed state, made divine works such as this his own. Cyrus was no doubt edified by this? Edified? Does that mean consumed? Eatified? Was eated? Legendary dragon. Ah! Oh god, I'm gonna get this sword. Legendary dragon weapon associated with Seath the Pale Drake. Charge strong attack to unleash its moonlight wave. Cyrus the Consumed King was infatuated with the search for moonlight. In the end, it never revealed itself to him. After seeing Lothric and Lorien's failures, he decided to create another... Do I still have Lothric or I'm gonna see what their lore says about them again, just real quick. How do we know that he is their father? Is that like on their armor or something somewhere? Or is that something that I don't, am I maybe not supposed to like know that yet? You might hear my cat screaming in the background, by the way, because she'd just be doing that sometimes. Oh, okay, I get it. So, right, he's the king. The princes. That is how those words work together. A little bit more health. Cool. Do I have enough? I'll buy some of her embers. Bought them all. My girlfriend tried to like listen to music on her phone, but it just started blasting, or on her earphones, and then it just started blasting it through her phone instead. Oh, it started going through your MacBook? Was it audible? No, I don't think so. You said damn? I don't know. Like high, but it's... might want to get Moonlight Greatsword. Oh yeah, I just grabbed it a second ago. You might not have seen it. There it is. Ba-ba. Love Dark Souls 3. Same. I mean, this is I was about to say this is my first playthrough. That is in fact the name of the stream. So I'm not falling for this because I'm not. Oh, I'm not falling for this is wrong about the thing. Some long necks. Jesus. Hold on. Kind of want to just take a look at the... Whatever, it's not worth it. I'll just find another one. All of these stone tablets also remind me of... what's up, Kick6? They remind me of, like, Marika's bedroom. Or not... Yeah, no, her bedroom. Bedchamber. Path of the Dragon. Oh wait, was that a key item? No, right? Oh wait. Was it a... Okay. Gotcha. Meditate. I see. I mean, it just kind of felt obvious. The wall, like, looked weird. Thanks. Was that a... What's that sound? I don't know if that was a follow or what. There was like a little... Yeah, it was coming from Dark Souls. Dark Souls has... Was it... Now for the fun area. Interesting. It's giving... Nox and... the underground, obviously. Of these things. Interesting. Place very interesting, but also confusing. Makes me think of Under Stormveil, where you find Godwin's corpse. That's also... Oh, right, because this is under a castle, too, right. Great crystalline ring, crafted from shards. I guess Estus shards? Ashen treasure brought before Lothric's queens. She had it enshrined in the cemetery of untended graves, so that one day an unkindled might profit its use. This just feels like a trap. Like, I hate this. Cool. Nice. And you just watched all that happen, I guess. Untended graves, more like unrendered graves. This is the area I farmed the Warden Twin Blades. Gotcha. I see what you guys meant by confusing, whoever said that. I mean, not only is your... like, the actual distance that you can see approximately spitting distance, it's just a confusing network of tunnels that look very similar, with few landmarks. Surprised I didn't recognize this area. It does feel familiar. Is it... Feel very familiar. Was that the... It felt kind of like an area from Dark Souls 1. Maybe like the area around... God, I don't... Daughter of Crystal... Rainfield? He said, I'm gonna be sneaky and try to attack this guy. Hi-ya! The light will dawn on me soon enough. Yeah, I mean, I think I'll remember it soon. Like, I am... That felt really familiar. Is this where we... I mean, is this where we started? Wait. This feels... I remember fighting these guys. It was, like, near a starting area. I think it's... Oh, Dark Souls 1. Dark Souls 1, maybe? Is it the... Like, the place that we start? The castle? Where the guy, like, rescues us? Or the prison, right? The prison? With the, I forgot what the demon was called. The something demon? Oh, nope, never mind. Did I, like, go off in the wrong direction? This place, I know I remember this place. Like, I remember these guys, and I remember doing this, like, recently. But, like, God, I don't know why. It's just not... I feel like the fact that it's all dark here is really throwing me off. So it is where we started. God, what is that dude's name? Irothil or something? Something Irothil. What the hell was that? Disembodied armor. Doesn't have to use his joints right. Interesting. Damn. Okay. Is he getting faster? What the hell's going on? See, yeah, I don't know what the hell that sound is. Okay, so what the hell was that thing? Gundyr. Once a champion came late to the festivities and was greeted by a shrine without fire. Bell that would not toll. That is quite sad. Or was it an achievement sound? I don't know why I feel like I've never heard it before. Now you're playing with power. What the hell is that thing? What is the... I got like some kind of sword or something, right, just now? Glaive. Oh, that's right. Okay, I remember what it looks like now. Sort of. Remember, it has like kind of a larger blade. There we go. Kind of like a Chinese style one or something, I think. I don't know, I'm not like an expert. Glaive of the Black Knights who wander the lands, used to face chaos demons. Interesting. The unique attack of this glaive greatly reduces enemy poise, reflecting the tremendous size of the enemies the knights have fearlessly faced. Black Knight Halberd from Dark Souls 1. Gotcha, so... if you haven't... So, okay, let me just double check right here. Make sure I'm on the right track. It's straight up in the same, like, Cemetery of Ash and everything. Okay. Gotcha. This upcoming area, farmed the upcoming area and had some of the worst luck ever. Oh, is that one of the you mentioned I like first tried him. Is that one of the, is that considered one of the hard bosses? Wouldn't say so, but he's a challenge on your first attempt. Yoink. Oh. When the yoinker becomes the yoinked. I feel like that kind of probably means something that I'm not trying to say. I feel like that has a second meaning that I don't know about. Okay, I don't need to, like, worry about... Oh god. That would have been the absolute funniest time to say that. I was just about to say I don't need to worry about healing because these guys are nothing. If I had died in the middle of that sentence, like, I have to wear the dummy hat or something. I need a dummy hat, like a dunce cap or something. It's kind of like touched my sword to like his shield, and he just fell over. Lord's Blade, Ciaran? Ciaran? One of the four Knights of Gwyn, the First Lord. Boosts critical attacks, that's cool. Master was the only woman to serve in Gwyn's 4 nights, and her curved sword granted a swift death to any and all enemies of the throne. I imagine so. She wasn't the Boreal Dancer or something, right? Like, right? Hornet Ring changes your critical attack, animations, reposts, and backstabs. Gotcha. Yeah, now this place looks a little familiar. It's from Dark Souls 1! It looks a lot like, I mean, I guess it's like... It reminds me of, like, the other kind of weird version of the Firelink Shrine that we go to for the last fight. I know that they all look the same, and that's why it's reminding me of that, but... Oh yeah, don't worry, I'm not leaving yet. Oh, do you mean, like, the... Wait, what did I... Didn't I pick up something from here? Oh, the coiled... That would have been so nice to have. It's literally an infinity homeward bone. An infinity bone? Fragment of the coiled sword of a bonfire, which served its purpose long ago. So this was a coiled sword of a previous... someone that linked the fire, is basically what that's saying, right? Like the flame or whatever it's called. Bonfires are linked to one another irreversibly, retaining their affinity long after their purpose is exhausted.
Well, fancy that. A lost lamb wandereth in, with nary a peep from the bell. Well, thou shouldst my purpose know. What can this old handmaid provide thee? To skirt the curse's grasp, tarry not for long. 'Tis dark for now, and not a soul stirs, but remember, fires are known to fade in quiet. Or perhaps thou'rt captive already, like the poor girl.
So, this feels like a place where the fire has gone out? Is this an age of darkness?
To skirt the tarrant is dark, or like...
Sorry, I just heard what she said in my ear, and I realized the last thing she said was like, in Lothric, the High Priestess has long been considered one of the 3 pillars of the King's rule. The High Priestess also served as the Prince's wet nurse. Did the High Priestess curse them? Artorias. Vanquished knight left behind. Helm of a knight tainted by the dark of the abyss. The twilight blue tassel is damp and will ever remain so. A vanquished knight left behind will ever remain so. And so a vanquished knight left behind only wolf's blood and his legacy of duty. The undead legion of Farron was formed. Bear his torch, and the armor of these abyss watchers suggests their own eventual end. So it says the tassel is always damp. And the pygmies were dry.
Best not.
So I would have thought I guess, wait, I guess I could just buy the armor, right? So it almost seems like it's saying that, like, darkness... I'm not sure what the relationship between, like, water and like, darkness might be. Or moisture, like, why they dried out. Oh, is it literally hammer weapon? Metal hammer passed down among blacksmiths of the shrine. Serves as a strike weapon, but also excels at reducing poise, breaking the guard of a shield. Of course, a hammer's true potential is realized in the hands of a blacksmith. Right, the hammer's ability to create rather than destroy, I guess. So this feels... just trade it to the crow. By this point, I don't need infinite homewards. That's a good point. This is a world where the fire didn't get linked, I think. Gotcha. Many theories as to what this place is, but very few of them are concrete. Could just be fire equals light, water equals dark, but maybe that's a little oversimplified. But yeah, then see, that introduces a problem with the pygmies, though, because if they had dark souls, if they had souls of darkness, then you'd think that their blood would never dry out. Umbral ash of a hollow who faithfully served a woman, only to become separated from her. With this, the shrine handmaiden will prepare new items. It takes but a brief glance at this thing to easily envision Londor, the foreboding land of hollows. Okay. Gonna take a look around here and see. Their blood dried out probably means their dark souls were undarked, but see, like, that felt like a shot in the dark. I don't even know what made me do that. Pair of dark eyes. It's very unsettling. Said to be the eyes of the first firekeeper. And the light that was lost by all firekeepers to come. It reveals to the sightless firekeepers things that they should never see. That is a lot to deal with. Because there's so much to say about, like, the way that their souls are, according to something I read in the fire maiden souls are, like, gnawed at by infinite darkness or something, which I think is possibly because their souls might be linked to a kind of infinite light. I don't know. Is this where I came from, or... This is where I came from, right? Yeah. SOC. Sorry, who is SOC? Oh, I totally forgot about that giant tree thing. Makes enemies react. Seed of a giant tree makes enemies react to invaders. Giant trees were also known as watcher trees, and their seeds unmask invaders. When used effectively, these seeds will help counter dark spirits. Same as, that's a Dark Souls 2 item, right? Soul of Cinder? Gotcha, yeah. quirky. That was not the jump I thought it was going to be. Very surprised I lived. Is it the same? So, is this... Is... Right, where we already said it's not really clear. I mean, if all the names on the thrones are the same, then it almost seems like it's just like another world, an alternate reality? Are all of our worlds just like shadows or something of some quote-unquote real world? Okay, I don't think there's anywhere I can go here, so I am going to go back to Firelink Shrine at least and look at some of the new stuff I got. I think I probably got some items that would... Whoops. I feel like I probably got some items that would help me out somewhere. Wow. I'm going in a cycle. There we go. Oh, wait, let me look over here. I don't think I looked this way. Alternate timeline is one theory of it. Yeah, okay. Down there. Yeah, I also need to remember where I found that dragon something. Like, I think there's a dragon statue that I need to... Oh my god, I went there by reflex. It doesn't... Not mine. Okay. Is that not the way I came in? Is there... Oh, I could use the coiled sword or whatever, I guess, to leave. Which is maybe what they want me to do. Oh, notorious for loading fog? Gotcha. That's annoying.
Ashen for the Lords of Cinder, Link.
That feels risky. I'm gonna do that in a second. Like, do I want to give her the ability to see things that she should never see? Also, the first Firekeeper, that's so interesting. So, like... Whoever kept Gwyn's fire, I guess?
Ah, when, how?
I don't quite remember. I don't quite understand how...
Passing fine ash, thou
Already
spirit.
finished the game, dog. Well,
This ash bestowing
there's
nourishment. I only hope these...
I care about, like, what happens to people or the consequences of my actions, I guess. You know, if I want to do a blind playthrough and have an opportunity to make mistakes, but if I can help it, I'd rather think my way out of making a mistake. Like, I don't know if I can give these eyes to some dude that's like... that I forgot about, that's like, oh man, sure would love to eat something that looks good.
Back again. Perfect. Promise to stay...
Okay.
Do not be gone.
So I... Oh, right, I totally didn't even... Wow. Very silly. Oh. Was that here before? Kind of looked like a PS1 thing. Ancient helm of a set of cast iron armor belonging to the champion Gundyr, modeled after a former king. Gundyr, or the belated champion, right, because he's late, was bested by an unknown warrior. How could he be late? What does that even mean? Then became sheathed to a coiled sword in the hopes that some way the first flame would be linked once more. So he impaled himself on a coiled sword to become ashes or cinders for the flame could be linked by someone else, maybe? Okay, I think that is... Oh. Ring of Sacrifice. This mystical ring was created... I don't know if I've ever actually read the description for this. Created in a sacrificial rite of Velka, the goddess of sin. Wearer will never lose nothing upon death. The ring itself breaks. A sacrifice is only worth as much as the life it spares. Okay.
Ashen one. Is it?
Coiled sword... let's see. Eating eyes. Does this look like Bloodborne to you? Maybe Ludlith knows what the eyes do. Ludlith is incapacitated. Coiled sword equals what you use to link Fire Link. Gotcha. It's what allows you to fast travel. Right. Oh, right. It's... Dis.
Ashen one for the Lord's link.
Alright, rev up those eyes.
Ashen one. Are these eyes?
No, they're grapes.
How gracious of thee, Ashen
Eat
one.
them.
The very things we firekeepers have been missing. Ashen one, my thanks for the eyes thou'st given.
I have a feeling you won't thank me for long.
Firekeepers are not meant to have eyes. It is forbidden. These will reveal through a sliver of light frightful images of betrayal. A world without fire. Ashen one, is this truly thy wish? Of course. I serve thee and will do as thou bidst. This will be our private affair.
I am worried about the consequences of this.
Stay thy path. Find lords to link the fire, and I will blindly tend to the flame.
I found them. I did.
Until the day of thy grand betrayal.
Oh. Wait. Of course. So stupid. A world without fire. She's a fire keeper, so she would be killed. Betrayal is my betrayal of her. It lets her see the future? A possible future?
Mayst thou thy peace discover. Ashen one, if when thou peerest upon the first flame, thou wishest
So that probably would have been another ending, right?
for an end to the linking of the fire, then call upon me. I am a firekeeper, and I tend to the flame to the very end. Thou hast given me eyes, and such it was they showed me.
Shewed me.
Ashen one,
Forgive me if this soundeth strange. The eyes show a world without fire. A vast stretch of darkness. But 'tis different to what is seen when stripped of vision. In the far distance, I sense the presence of tiny flames.
Flames
Like
will...
precious embers, left to us by past lords.
Flames will always survive even in
Embers of the
darkness?
fire.
Or what? I mean, flame came from darkness
This
anyway.
be what draws me to this strangely enticing darkness. Ashen One, if heal me, and strip these eyes from my person. I will return as the firekeeper I once was. As it has always been. Ashen One, heal me. I will return as it has...
Nah.
Mayst thou that...
Okay, so... I'm trying to remember... Oh wait, hold on, I might have an item that tells me where to go. Or that helps me figure out where to go. Dragons, use of secret rite. In ancient times, the path of dragon worship was walked by warriors. Archdragon Peak, in the depths of their meditation. Great Bell of the Peak. Archdragons... If I found a place like that? Hold on. Bell. Wait, I totally... Okay, forgot what item I even just looked at for a second. Wow. Archdragon P. I mean, there's no way that I just need to, like... I guess I'll at least see if maybe I just need to somehow... Okay. Where have I seen failed dragons? There were two front of... Maybe? I think Lothric Castle? Where have I seen that pose? Let me at least, like, look around for a sec, because yeah, this isn't what I was imagining. Loads of dragons. Oh, wait a sec. There were all those maidens wearing red. Is that Dark Souls 2? Am I crazy? Let me look at the Dragon Barracks just to see if that's, like, where it is. I think you were trying to gesture there before. Yeah, I remember... something like that. Damn. This is where I remember. It's a very obscure thing. It's a secret area. A lot easier to use a guide or ask for help. Is there any way to... Didn't even drop hints about this? Is there any way that you guys can guide me to where I need to go next without... I don't know, I mean, I guess... Famed capital. Right, the... I just didn't want to listen to, like, the whole time. Oh my god, it was right there. I was like, why am I walking the whole way? I have this infinite, like, item now. Profaned... Did I pass? Oh no, it's in your... There, okay. Okay, yes. This is the place I was thinking of. I remembered that there were failed dragons in the basement here. This, okay, no, this is where I found the stone, too. The dragon stone. The dragon torso stone. It was in an ashy area. Wow, they really just, kind of stood there, huh? Alright, I just need to find my way outside in a second. Maybe I should have just taken the, Oh, so how the hell does this, like, mechanic actually work? Like, with the lowering my maximum health? Like, is it just while I'm in, like, the light that they're shining from the lamp, or... Because, like, it feels kind of, like, inconsistent sometimes, and I think it's just because I don't really know what causes it. Why can I not find this? I hate that it's, like, backwards from Elden Ring when, like, the lighter stuff's on, like, the bottom. I already had this, so never mind. Among the few survivors inhabiting the profane capital, later serving under Pontus Sullivan, perhaps the screams emanating from the cells helped them forget their old home. Whatever. Lowers your health until 1 HP. Hello. I know that this certainly can't be the actual... There. So this isn't the... I need to find a complete version of the statue? That can't be the actual one. Oh, I see. I see. Not what I meant to do, but... So, Gotcha. So this is the place mentioned in that stone, I guess. Or by that stone's description. Meditation is badass. 'Cause mindfulness rules! Remember, kids, your greatest weapon is your mind, so be sure to keep it sharp. Oh. Snakes? Snakes. Snake people. Sneeple. I know that there's a connection These might be people that are on the path of the dragon and failed, or... I know that snakes and dragons have a connection. Also, so is this place... I'm here spiritually, I'm not actually here. If I'm understanding that correctly. Unless, like, I am just 'cause. Huh? Whoa, Jabimjo subscribed for 4 months. Thanks so much. Also, what's up, Jabimjo? Snake? Snake? Snake! Eh. Yeah, that'll do some damage, long term. Sorry, last protagonist, what about Placidus Axe? Hold on one sec. I'm gonna snooze these ads so you guys don't have to watch them right before the stream ends. Just got off work. You been? Feels like I've missed some streams. I'm all good. I'm basically, I've basically done with Dark Souls 3, I think. Now I'm just kind of going back through and trying to get to a boss that the Nameless King, who, like, I saw videos and stuff of him way before I ever played. My two of, like, my favorite things since I've been little are, like, lightning and dragons. Kings are also pretty cool, so... this boss's whole kind of deal is pretty much the whole package for me. Ah, ambush. Or would have been. Oh my god. My mouse is being controlled by my controller. Wait, but these things remind me of those worm faces in Elden Ring. I don't think that those things are snakes, or snake people in any way. I mean, I'm pretty sure they have ears. Hmm. What the hell was that sound? For real? Anyway. Ooh, nice. Sound of me getting parried. Casual. Anyway, so it is 8 o'clock. I've technically beaten the game, but we're not done yet. So, I guess I'll see you guys next stream, and I'll probably start streaming maybe Dark Souls 1 or some Elden Ring again soon. I don't know. But thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. See you later, Jabimjo. Hope we can catch up more a little bit later. Sorry.